WhoDoesWhat.tv has featured many a Malaysian event, and there are plenty. For this one, it was a casual dinner gathering at the Malaysian Ambassador's residence, where the local EDB, that's the Economic Development Board representatives, who met up with Malaysian Media, and indeed representatives from the Malaysian educational establishments, all for mutual benefit, it's hoped. Malaysian Ambassador Dato Ahmed Shahizan Abdul Samad is always at the forefront for promoting anything Malaysian, and he also thinks Bahrain is a good bet too.
I think Malaysia can take advantage of Bahrain's position. For instance, if we look at Islamic finance, we are definitely the number one in the world in terms of Islamic finance. But at the same time, we can collaborate, Bahrain being the number one too in this whole region. So there are synergy that we can work on. This is very important so that we can promote Islamic finance to the world. Malaysia and Bahrain can collaborate effectively. More importantly, at the same time, we are looking at the opportunity of investment. Right now, Bahrain is the best place to set your office, regional office, manufacturing hub here, because the cost of living, the cost of setting an office is 40% less than if you were to compare in Dubai, in Qatar, and Abu Dhabi, or even in Saudi. So this is an opportunity for Malaysian investors to come to Bahrain and set its office, and we bring in the iconic projects, for instance, like waste management, landscaping. We bring in things like even energy, water and electricity. So we have, for instance, like Malakoff here in Bahrain. In addition, we have construction company. We have Ches Perdana, Ches Perdana, which is present here in Bahrain, has got an office into the construction sector, especially in the affordable housing.
First, down to business, then Malaysian favourite dishes, and even karaoke on the menu. Yes, Ambassador. All designed to relax and consolidate efforts for the evening, while reviewing and reflecting before the Malaysian contingent flew back home. Now, as media, WhoDoesWhat.tv sometimes get to fly off to other parts to report back on what we call fam trips, or familiarization visits. For this report, however, it was the outside media being invited to Bahrain by the EDB, calling on Malaysians to take a look at the business opportunities in Bahrain, then hopefully fly back and write or broadcast nice things about investment in Bahrain. Taking the opportunity, Malaysian education representatives also flew in to promote universities and other higher education establishments. Ambassador, is this a usual thing for Malaysian government to do this?
Yes, this is part and parcel of the higher education to promote education in Malaysia, in particular to make Malaysia as the international educational hub. So this is our inspiration by the government of Malaysia. So we do have public universities and private universities. They are accredited by the Malaysian Qualification Education Agency, MQA, and we have tiers. And the tiers that we have, the best university in Malaysia. And we are very fortunate because we have 7 universities that will be participating in this coming EduTech 2016. But more importantly, we would like to promote having a scholarship to be given to Bahraini students. And this is the first time that we have from Lim Kok Wing University, and we are proud of it. And we would like to take this to a higher level. In terms of giving the leverage to His Royal Highness the Crown Prince as part of his Crown Prince International Scholarship Program, so that we will get the best Bahraini student to come to Malaysia and be educated and be the best in Malaysia, so that this will be the future of Malaysia exporting its educational level.
Mohammed, which university are you from in Malaysia?
I represent Lim Kok Wing University of Creative Technology. We are based in Cyberjaya, Malaysia. We are known for our creative industries and also for our creative design. That is our core strength, and basically. But during the recent years, we are moving also towards other programs and other courses such as engineering, architecture as well.
So why are you in Bahrain with the education crew, yeah?
Yes, actually we are here to recruit students from Bahrain as well to basically introduce Lim Kok Wing University to the people of Bahrain, as well as people of the Middle East, especially in the Gulf region.
So, Joanne, you're from Malaysia. Education what?
Student Recruitment Department.
You're from the Education Recruitment Department?
Yep, that's correct.
Well, tell me, does that mean for universities and schools or what?
Specifically for our university, so we recruit students to join our university from all over the world.
And that's what you're doing in Bahrain. Why Bahrain?
Because we want to recruit more Middle East students to join our university, we want to promote Malaysia education to the Middle Eastern community.
And how's it been so far?
At the moment, not too bad. So we do have a group of quite a number of Middle Eastern students at our university because culturally, religiously wise, we are quite similar. So also our education system following the British system. So we offer recognized degrees, renowned degrees at our university.
So one question then. It's popular in Malaysia with education, of course, as you've just said. So why do you need to come? Don't people just come automatically to you, or do you still need to push it a little bit?
We need to do our part to promote Malaysia education, Malaysia as a country, because if, let's say, we are not here, they can't get the first-hand information. So personal touch is very important when we do recruitment because we meet the parents, the students, personally to explain to them the programs available, the culture of the country, because when students come over, they leave their home country to come and study in another foreign country. So parents are a bit worried about security and also the unfamiliarity. So we are there to assure them that their kids are in good hands.
Do you go all over the world doing this, or just Middle East?
Middle East, around Asia, Central Asia, South Asia, Southeast Asia.
Good luck to you. Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you very much.
Zainur, you are part of the public sector with education in Malaysia, correct?
Yeah.
Explain the difference. It's obvious, public and private, but you tell me the difference.
Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, the difference between a private and public university is that our university is owned fully by Malaysian government. So we are tied by government policies such as the accreditation, and all academic programs are under government of Malaysia.
So we've got the private sector, we've got the public sector, but do you work together, or are you just independent bodies coming here?
For here, we just like independent body. But when we see here, we work together to promote Malaysian University. Nevertheless, even government or private university, we don't see about that. There is no bother about us.
Well, I can understand a private university pushing for people to come, and it's a commercial entity as well. But all the public universities are open to foreign students?
Yes, we now are going forward to attract international students to come to Malaysia also to public universities. And currently we have about 20 government university or public university in Malaysia, around Malaysia. So we are very fortunate that we are located just about 40 kilometers from Kuala Lumpur, the heart of the Malaysian capital city. So come to Malaysia and you will know better about Malaysia and how education is in Malaysia.
This is Geg Hopkins for WhoDoesWhat.tv at the Malaysian Ambassador's house in Bahrain, with members of the Bahrain EDB, the Malaysian Media and Educational Establishment.